Hello graduates, guests and platform party. Just take a breath. I am honoured to have been asked to stand here and reflect on our respective journeys, which culminate today in our graduation from Staffordshire University. If I could sum this journey up in one word, that word would be unique. Unique in the sense that for us as a cohort, we had to adapt to an online version of our degree in the middle of our second year. Excuse me. With little or no preparation. We then had to undertake our final year online whilst managing our home life and all of those stresses that came alongside the coronavirus pandemic. It was not only unplanned, it was unparalleled, and it should be seen as one of our greatest achievements. But it's also unique because each and every one of us has also had our own journey. We all have a story of how and why we came to Staffordshire University. In my case, this journey started so many years ago when, as a teenager, my A-level grades were just not good enough to get me to university. So I followed a different career path, and I became a psychiatric nurse. I don't regret this, as I love working with people. But always, in the back of my mind, I wondered, could I have done a degree? Was I good enough? I was 50 when I started to answer this question. I'd been out of face-to-face nursing for a while, and after caring for my terminally ill husband, I realised that I wanted to become a nurse again. So my Staffordshire University relationship began on a return to nursing course in Shrewsbury. One module later, and my first ever piece of academic writing marked, and I was hooked. I did indeed return to nursing, but the fire had been lit. I tentatively applied and was offered a place on the psychology degree with the foundation year, and off I went. Both Phil and my daughter Daisy have been behind me, listening to me and reassuring me as those self-doubting questions have never stopped. Am I good enough? Can I do this? When will I get found out? The support I have been given from staff and my fellow students throughout the last 4 years has been unswerving, especially, unfortunately, through the darkest time last Christmas when I lost my dad to COVID at the same time as being diagnosed myself. I've made lifelong friends in Louise, Laura and Izzy, the psych gang. And I would especially like to thank Dr. Jenny Taylor, my tutor, who listened to my worries and supported me through my doubts, and to Dr. Jade Elliott, who has seen something in me that I think I would never have recognised. So the answer to my constant questioning is yes, I can do it, and yes, I am good enough. And I stand here today, having achieved a first-class degree in psychology and having won the undergraduate award for the British Psychological Society for my research project. And now I've embarked on the next stage of my journey, a PhD. This would not have happened if I hadn't have been lucky enough to have studied as part of the Staffordshire University family. The quote is, "The only impossible journey is the one you never begin." Well, we began, we strived, and we have all achieved. And because of this, I am so proud to call myself a class of 2021 Staffordshire University graduate. So I think I speak on behalf of every graduate in this room when I say a massive thank you to our amazing lecturing staff. You encourage us to be curious and daring in our pursuit of success and our ambition, and it's been fueled by your inspirational approach to education and research. Every graduate in this hall has been affected by your passion, patience and guidance, and you are a big part of why we are proud to be staffs, and we will carry that with us for a lifetime, and your legacy will positively impact so many lives. So guys, please join me in showing our gratitude for our amazing lectures, technical and support staff, and make as much noise as possible to show our appreciation.